Princess Kate embraced her role as a devoted soccer mom. With effortless charm and total informality during Prince Louis's recent match, the Princess of Wales arrived at the school sports field, dressed in laid-back weekend attire that spoke of pure family focus. She wore dark skinny jeans, a simple navy sweater, and comfortable flat trainers, nothing flashy or formal. A casual navy baseball cap shielded her face from the sun, while a lightweight jacket protected her from the early spring breeze. No designer logos, no elaborate jewelry, no royal protocol in sight. Kate stood among other parents on the touchline, cheering enthusiastically every time Louis touched the ball. Onlookers described her as totally informal and just like any mom. She clapped loudly, shouted encouragement, and even jumped slightly when her 8-year-old son made a good pass or tackle. One parent who attended the match later told reporters, "She was genuinely excited, not putting on a show for anyone." Another mother standing nearby said Kate high-fived Louis when he ran off the pitch at halftime, looking proud and happy. The young prince wore his school team kit with red socks and ran up and down the field with real determination. Kate stayed for the full game, never once checking her phone or glancing toward the small group of protection officers nearby. She chatted easily with other parents about the match, the weather, and the muddy state of the pitch after recent rain. When Louis scored a goal in the second half, Kate let out a delighted cheer and clapped vigorously. She gave him a big thumbs up from the sideline and beamed with unmistakable maternal pride. After the final whistle, she waited patiently while Louis and his teammates shook hands with the opposition. Then she walked over, gave him a quick hug, and ruffled his hair in that classic mum gesture of affection. The entire scene unfolded without any sense of ceremony. Just an ordinary Saturday morning on a school sports field. Yet every detail reinforced how deliberately Kate has chosen to give her children as normal a childhood as possible. Royal watchers noted that this was not the first time the princess has appeared so relaxed at her children's activities. She has been spotted at swimming galas, ballet recitals, and school plays, always prioritizing presence over protocol. Friends of the family say Kate and William are adamant about shielding George, Charlotte, and Louis from excessive publicity. They want their children to experience ordinary triumphs and ordinary disappointments just like their classmates do. The decision to let Louis play competitive school football reflects that same philosophy of normalcy and independence. Kate herself was a keen sportswoman in her youth, playing hockey, tennis, and rounders during her school years. She understands the value of team sports for building confidence, learning teamwork, and developing resilience under pressure. Supporting Louis on the touchline therefore comes naturally, and allows her to share in one of his genuine passions. Photographs taken by other parents at the match later circulated online, showing Kate laughing and clapping. In one image, she stands with hands on hips, watching intently as Louis dribbles past an opponent. In another, she crouches slightly to speak to another mum, both women sharing a smile over something one of the children did. These candid shots stand in stark contrast to the carefully staged official royal photographs. They reveal a side of the princess that the public rarely sees. A mother fully immersed in the everyday joy of parenting. Royal commentators have praised Kate's approach, calling it refreshing, authentic, and deeply relatable. They point out that her informal style strengthens the modern image of the monarchy that William and Kate champion. By turning up without fanfare and behaving like any other parent, Kate shows that royalty can coexist with normal family life. The moment also highlights the careful balance she and William maintain between public duty and private parenting. While official engagements require polished protocol, school matches allow for complete informality and joy. Prince Louis in particular is known for his lively personality, and his love of sport has been evident since he was very young. He has been photographed kicking a football at garden parties and playing casually during family outings at Anmer Hall. Kate has encouraged all three children to pursue activities they genuinely enjoy rather than those chosen for public image. This philosophy extends to their education and hobbies alike. George enjoys aviation and history. Charlotte loves art and dance, while Louis gravitates toward football and outdoor adventures, allowing each child to follow their own interests helps build confidence and individuality within the royal bubble. The soccer match appearance also underscores Kate's physical presence. Despite ongoing recovery from her cancer treatment, she made the effort to attend and support her son fully. Her doctors have encouraged moderate activity and social engagement, and events like this provide both in a low-pressure environment. Parents at the school have grown accustomed to seeing her and treat her with friendly respect rather than awe. They chat about homework, muddy kits, and weekend plans, just as they would with any other mom on the sideline. This relaxed acceptance reflects Kate's success in creating genuine connections beyond her royal status. The informal look she chose for the match also carried subtle messages about practicality and approachability. No high heels, no structured coat, no statement jewelry. Instead, she opted for comfort items that allowed her to move freely, cheer loudly, and crouch down when needed. Fashion observers noted the dark jeans and navy sweater as part of her signature off-duty uniform. She has worn similar outfits to other children's events, always favoring understated pieces that blend in easily. The baseball cap served a practical purpose, shielding her face from both sun and unwanted photographs. Yet even that small choice felt authentic rather than calculated. Many mothers in the crowd wore similar caps and casual layers, making Kate look like one of the group rather than apart from it. After the match ended, Kate lingered briefly to congratulate the coach and thank the referee. She then walked with Louis toward the car park, carrying his muddy sports bag over one shoulder. The young prince chatted animatedly about the game, while Kate listened attentively, nodding and smiling. The scene was so ordinary yet so significant, because it represented the life she and William have fought to protect. In an era when royal children are often shielded entirely, Kate's willingness to stand on the touchline speaks volumes. It says she values being there in person, more than she fears potential photographs or comments. It says she wants Louis to see her cheering, not from a distance but right beside the other parents. It says normal moments still matter deeply, even when your grandmother was queen and your father is future king. The soccer mom appearance therefore becomes more than a photo opportunity. It becomes a quiet statement of priorities, a deliberate choice to prioritize family over formality. As the Princess of Wales continues her gradual return to public life, these private family moments gain new meaning. They remind the world that behind the titles, Kate remains first and foremost a devoted mother. She cheers for her son with the same enthusiasm that any parent would show on a muddy Saturday morning. And in doing so, she proves once again why she remains one of the most admired figures in modern British life, both royal and relatable.